Morning, guys. Welcome back. Day 2 on Riley's bike project. Making a little bit of progress and still waiting on a few things to trickle in, some odds and ends and stuff, but we're making a little bit of headway on it. So stick around. We'll take a look at what we've got done so far, and yeah, stick around. Okay, so as you guys can see, we've got the cylinders and pistons and the cylinder heads on. This is a hydraulic lifter setup, so we went with the Hammer billet pushrod tube bases. It's got the Daytona Twin Tech 1005 ignition. The reason I've got this set up like this is because I'm going to put a dial indicator on the front cylinder, and I'm going to get true top dead center so I can static time it, make sure it's as accurate as possible. So we can back her off a couple degrees, save his piston skirts from scratching, galding, whatever. We've got all new hardware mounting the engine in place. Let's see, what else did we get here? Here we go. Brand new set of battery cables. I got to get some red shrink tube to put on the positive one because they're both identical in color. I don't want anybody to be confused by what they are. So you can see we got the primary internally together. We haven't put the cover on yet because I got to manually turn the engine to set top dead center and everything on it. Took the struts off, put the shocks on. Got to get some, I think I got to get a couple longer bolts or something for this deal. No, actually I need a longer bolt on this side because it's going to have to be out a little bit more because our chain guard's going to come off that bolt as well. So we need a little bit longer bolt for that side. Got some hose for oil. We got to come up with some more. I got about 3 or 4 starters to pick from to try to probably just find the best, cleanest one and put it on there and hope for the best. Because the engine has XB heads with no vents right here, we went ahead and drilled and tapped his rocker box covers. Put these little dudes right here. We'll be able to run the vent hoses wherever we want. So that'll turn out pretty good. What else we got? Oh yeah. Those of you that have ever used a Pingle replacement petcock on a Sportster, and if the spout doesn't go straight down, it goes off to the side. So you basically have to open up this deal right here. And you can see from the back side what I actually had to do to it. I had to cut the corner out like that and hog it out with a step bit so that the 3/8 was exactly what I had to do to my bike. So the fuel line will just pass right through there, straight off the petcock, right through there, and it'll work out real good. So this motor mount, obviously I had to slot it out to match up to the Buell head because those bolt holes didn't line up real good. But yeah, pretty soon we're gonna be getting the chain on it, get it lined up. His mid controls are here. Got all kinds of pieces, parts here. Got a shifter button. We gotta take that, figure out how that grips on there and get it off there. Put this on there. More ignition components, air shifter and all that stuff. So yeah, that's about I think that's about it right now. There's his oil tank. Again, I got a list here. I'm coming up with hoses and fittings and clamps and all that other stuff. So stick around for just a minute. We'll close this deal out. All right, so this process, and it's a little bit of a slow one, but trying to be as thorough as I can to make sure that this young man's as safe as he possibly can be on this bike. because at the end of the day, that's my biggest concern, is safety over anything else. So that's the manufacturing side of me there coming out, guys. But yeah, their program's coming together pretty nice. I believe they got their trailer close to finishing the interior lettering and representing all their awesome sponsors that have come on board with this deal for them this year. Our channel, of course, is one of them. So I don't really see anything else to talk about today. Hopefully within the next few days, we're gonna make some forward progress. I got to get a battery so I can, again, I need to get the engine set up where it's supposed to be so I can static time it. And then we can finish assembling the top end of the motor, putting the intake manifold on it, mounting the oil tank. Got to mount the oil tank before the battery box and get all that stuff mounted, start running cables, get the drive line, the chain, get all that stuff lined up, fabricated chain guard. And once I get this thing all put together, it's going to go back to Tommy's and Riley's house, where they're going to finish up some other stuff, his seat pan, the rear fender, some paint, some other stuff. And when they're finished with it, it's going to come back here, and then we'll do a, we're going to wire everything up. So should be good. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for following. Thanks for supporting. Give this young man a big shout out on Facebook. Reily Jones Motorsports, that's what they call it. Yep. So thanks for watching. Appreciate your support. If you haven't, please consider subscribing. Have a good day.